We have sunset over Crete. We're still here. We will be leaving very soon. You see the boats are all ready to go, and we see also a Greek naval vessel out there, which supposedly is protecting us in Greek waters. Beautiful sunset. There's the family boat that we will be visiting very soon. As it is disabled, we'll be bringing people on board here and provisions from the family boat. And we see the rest of the boats, all 9 other boats are there in the cove, waiting and preparing and about ready to take off for Gaza, hopefully tonight, if not tomorrow morning at the very latest. They're very motivated to finally break through the corridor, break the siege, bring in all this humanitarian aid to our brothers and sisters in Gaza, subject to an awful genocide, as you know. People have criticized our efforts, saying, such as the Italian government has said what we're doing, going into a war zone is irresponsible, that we should accept their offer and go to Cyprus and unload the goods to Italian, I think, Catholic authorities that were said that they would take then humanitarian aid from Cyprus to the Gazan Palestinians. But we have rejected that offer because we want to bring directly our aid to the Gazan Palestinians. We do not trust any other agents to be able to be assured that all this humanitarian aid is going to arrive in Gaza, which is our intention. So we intend to proceed all the way to Gaza, and hopefully other governments besides Spain and Italy will finally realize that their obligation is to accompany us into Gaza under international law. Under international law, they should do this. It is their obligation, but so far only, I think, the Italian and the Spanish governments are sending naval vessels to accompany us. They say that they will accompany us into international waters and hopefully protect us. We understand also that some Turkish drones are up overhead protecting us in some way. I'm not sure how that is protection, but all the protection is needed because we are quite vulnerable here, but we are taking steps in opposition to the Italian government's position that what we're doing is irresponsible. On the contrary, we're doing something that's necessary. It's high risk, but we've got to show the world, we've got to showcase the struggle of the Palestinian people, and by putting our lives on the line, it shows that what we are willing to do is credible, because we have all a lot to lose, but we feel that we've got to take desperate steps to showcase the Palestinian struggle. And we have one of our dingies going to the family now to pick up provisions from the family, maybe pick up people. A sailboat coming nearby here. They're a member of the Flotilla. I don't know what country they're from, but it is a sailboat that is very active with the global Sumud Flotilla arriving, and we are waving to them. And very active as all other boats here in this flotilla, and all very motivated to showcase the struggle of the Palestinian people. As they say, governments fail, we sail. Well, the governments are not taking concerted action to pressure Israel to stop this genocide, including governments that are governments in countries that with which I am citizens, such as France and the United States, both very much engaged in sending arms and enabling Israel to continue the genocide. I feel that I'm more responsible being a part of this flotilla, again, shining the light on the Palestinian struggle. It's not about me, it's not about us. We are simply vehicles or conduits shining the light on the Palestinian spirit and their struggle and trying to affect a shift in public opinion, especially in countries that are accomplices to this genocide, such as the United States, Israel, of course, United States and France and Germany and other countries that are furnishing arms and money and enabling this terrible genocide. We're trying to affect public opinion. There will be a shift so that inside those countries they will pressure their own governments to stop engaging in this and stop being an accomplice to this genocide. I'd like to say the members of the countries of the world that are enabling Israel to continue the genocide, if you do nothing to protest against your government, then you yourself individually are an accomplice and responsible for these crimes. There's no way that you could be apart from that you could say you have nothing to do. If you are a member of any of these countries, it is your absolute responsibility to pressure your own governments in any way you possibly can through demonstrations and other means to stop engaging in aiding and abetting Israel to continue this awful, horrific genocide. So here we are again in the Crete harbor. You see there's a sunset, beautiful sunset, and we are getting ready to continue our trip. It's the final step, the final stage on our way to Gaza. Very motivated to be involved in this flotilla to address and stop this horrible genocide. We are here, we are in force, very upbeat, looking forward to getting to see our brothers and sisters in Gaza.